What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here in this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I want to talk about tournaments because we have new fees that are, or entry fees, I should say, that have been implemented. Now, there used to be entry fees, I don't know, maybe just a couple of months ago. Then Clay tried something new where he made all of them free, and we ran into some issues in terms of people just joining whatever or whenever, and there being a ton of fleas, right? In the sense of people just wouldn't play their battles. I definitely contributed to that many times. I would sign up for a bunch and then completely forget to play. So it made for a poor tournament experience. So now we're back to fees, but they're not paid in SPS. They're paid in DEC, and I confirmed that the DEC is burned. Clay confirmed this in Discord. So I'm looking at this now and thinking to myself, this is actually a significant DEC sync now, because people are still playing, right? You can see here that, people are signing up even in the Bronze Cup, right? 67 people, 100 people here. But take a look at this, right? This is the Modern Diamond Gold Foil. 1,600 DEC to join, and there's 58 people. Now, 58 people might not seem like a lot, but if this thing reaches 62, I think is the number I just calculated. If this reaches 62, we're burning 100,000 DEC. And this tournament, I think, happens like every week or maybe a couple times a week. I don't know what the case is, but there's a lot of DEC getting burned now. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be upset about this and say, well, what happened to the opportunity for people to play, right? You're just locking out the little guy here. And, part of it, I agree with you in many cases that we need to come up with another solution or an additional solution, because I actually like the DEC burning. What's funny is you can probably find a video of me when tournaments became free talking about how it's actually great that tournaments are free. Now anybody can jump in. It's free to play. It's open to everybody, right? And now here I am kind of saying the exact opposite, because I'm recognizing the fact that burning DEC is going to be quite valuable. If we start burning hundreds of thousands of DEC per week, maybe even millions of DEC per week with people participating in tournaments, and also the tournaments being a better experience overall, because now it's really just elite competition, which is what tournaments should be in the first place, I think that that's a fantastic thing. I also believe, though, that there should be opportunities for new players to come in and try something that is free to play. So in that sense, I do think that we should have more ghost card tournaments that don't offer significant prizes or any prizes, if at all. Again, the idea of like coming in and being able to win like a huge prize for, something that's free to play. Yeah, maybe we do that as like a jackpot as part of an event or whatever the case is, right? That's what the team does whenever it's like an anniversary. But we can't have that and offer that as like a huge SPS faucet, right? And just keep inflating SPS for it. But I do think that we should have free-to-play areas, and I think ghost card tournaments officially coming from the team could play into that. And I would actually be open to there being some prizes to it, right? Again, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be, a couple hundred SPS, especially if SPS starts to go up in value, right? The way that it has been. I think that there's an opportunity there, but the way that competitive tournaments are structured right now, and I know we don't have a perfect system, right? This is anything but a perfect system. But at least with what we have right now, having it so that the significant prizes, right? So this modern gold foil invitational is paying out $500 right now. You know what I mean? 250 here for the modern gold, 170 for modern silver gold foil. Right? There's significant money coming out in a lot of these tournaments. And in that way, I think burning DEC and creating this somewhat, massive opportunity for just another way to burn DEC is going to be very helpful in the long run. But like I said, it's not perfect. I think that in order to satisfy the folks that enjoyed the free to play, I think that's where ghost card tournaments can come in and be a lot of fun, right? Play with whatever cards you want. It's free to play. Join in. I think they should happen once a week, right? They should become part of this rotation and throw 100, 200 SPS to the winners, right? Again, it's free to join. So you get a bunch of people coming in. Bunch of people can try it. You can recommend it to your friends and just be like, hey, come and see if you like it. You're on the same playing field as everybody else. It just comes down to strategy. Stuff like that, I think, could add value still. And so I would be open to that, because that is missing from this, and I recognize that. But I do like this shift back to charging a fee and burning the DEC for it. That to me is, again, it's all these little things that I think are going to start to add up over time. It's like small changes here and there, but they're good changes in my opinion. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you thinking about this differently? Did this impact the way that you go about tournaments? I know some folks, especially like with Scholar accounts out there, it makes it a little bit more difficult because now you need the active key, I believe, to enter in. So I get it. It's not there, again, there's no perfect solution here, but from an economy standpoint, from a game economy standpoint, I don't think that you can deny that this is going to have a considerable impact overall. Also, from a tournament experience, again, maybe not like a UI thing, but just a tournament experience, the fact that there's going to be less people, less riffraff, right? People just jumping into whatever tournaments that they want to, right? So, for example, I used to jump into everything, including the bronze ones. And now it's like, nah, you know what? Do I really want to pay 50 DEC? Like, it's such a toss-up. Like, I'm not even that good. I would just go and play for fun. But, you know, now it's going to be very targeted. So you're going to have the best of the best compete. And the best of the best are only going to compete if, you know, they have the capital to spend and they think that they're good enough to make it into the top. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That is all I have for you guys in this video. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.